Hello everyone, I'm the Nomad Programmer. Today I would like to start with another interesting programming language, which is one of the most popular and hot computer language, that is Python. Have you ever heard about the Python? It is very popular not only in the street but also in the school. Many students also learn about Python this day. So we will learn about Python language itself, and we will do some interesting project based on Python. Then, first of all, let's take a look at the origin of Python. What is the meaning of Python? It is big and colored snake. So I called Python as the snake language to my son sometime. Actually, Python was famous in the Greek myth of Apollo and Python in Delphi. Apollo killed Python in Delphi. However, what is very funny enough, it is one of the characters in TV comedy show. And the inventor of Python, Guido van Rossum, took a name of this language from the comedy show in 1991. But actually, the Python language is not related to the snake itself. It's very funny. It's similar to the original name of Java language. James Gosling, the inventor of Java, he took the name of Java language from the name of favorite copy. Then let's take a look at the benefit of Python. There are many pros and cons of Python language itself. Now I'd like to talk about these 6 items. The first merit of Python is simplicity. Actually, there are so many program languages like JavaScript and C. Compared to other languages, Python is more simpler. And the second point I would like to highlight is the efficiency. Actually, the Python has very efficient mechanism to management memory itself, especially for that file input I/O. That Python show that the good performance. Not only this item, Python show that many efficiency in programming. Hence, it's very easy compared to the other language. Of course, if you are the first learner of the language, Python will not be easy. But if you have some experience in the other language like C++, it's much easier than other language to learn. So next benefit I would like to highlight the readability. Definitely it's very easy to read because it's simple, easy to learn and write, so that when you refer the actual code, you can realize that it's very easy to read. And the next item is very important, extensibility. It means that there are so many module and library in the world. If you'd like to extend your programming to the analyze mathematics and physics, even machine learning, you just take proven the module of Python. You can easily extend the usage of your programming. Then how much cost it will take to programming? One of the key points is free because it's basically open source programming. Open source means it's not just the free itself. It supports many programmer support, and there is a huge ecosystem to enhance and also develop this Python ecosystem. There can be many other benefits. I can just summarize the benefit of Python into these 6 items. Then let's move to the next topic, which is the comparison between interpreter and compiler. These two are quite different mechanisms to programming and running the program. Then before I talk about the interpreter and compiler, do you know the Python is interpreter or compiler? Answer is Python is one of typical interpreter language. Then what's the meaning of interpreter language? It means that translate programming one statement at a time and one by one. It means that it takes a less amount of time to analyze the compiled source code, but the consistent overall execution time is slow. One of the outstanding compiler language C, actually that it just run after the compiling and making object file and execution file, then we can run. So it takes more time and effort to make a execution file and analyze the source code itself. But the performance of the running is quite faster than interpreter language. When I run the programming about 25 years ago, we just assumed that the interpreter cannot use for the real-time programming like look at circuit analysis. But now it also changes the paradigm itself, because now there are rapid the development of hardware, especially memory and CPU. Performance is much better than before. So now interpreter language also can be used in other IoT side like Internet of Things. Python also can be used in this area. Now Ruby and Python and Visual Basic in my old age use interpreters. The compiler, outstanding compiler programming is C and C++. Then now, let's talk about what will we do in this course. First of all, definitely we will learn about the basic syntax and the usage of the Python language. But as I like to summarize it into the very essential the item, because I'm more focusing on the real practical the program project rather than explain the language itself. So I will try to introduce practical various kind of useful project to you, which can be used in the real programming in the future. Then now, let's take a look at the project we will learn together. First project to learn the Python programming, which based on class and file I/O concept. The name is vending machine programming. Let's learn together. If I learn, you can select the vending machine category, whether coffee vending machine or snack vending machine. So if you select the vending machine type, then you can put number of coins. After that, you can select the product itself, like sugar coffee, plain coffee, or Americano, and then it calculates fare itself and deduct the fare and show the balance. In this program, we will learn how you can deal class and file I/O in Python programming. And next item is very interesting, Pygame, actually the game programming. So we will analyze the outstanding Pygame programming, which is aliens. Let's learn together. When we learn, you can see the famous alien game. You can hit the alien with a cannon. It's a typical game, a very famous game that we will learn how can you program a game by Python. Next project is the analysis simulation of the mathematics and physics based on external mathematics and physics module. In this project, we will track orbital method and the parabola programming, and using vector, we can track the flying time of method and the distance and a vector using the external physics and mathematics module. Let me learn module. First of all, you can input x vector value, velocity, and put the y velocity, then enter. Then as you see, Python physics module show that, and graphing module show that the orbit and parabola, the distance and the speed and time applying the missile in the graph as you see. And the next project we will handle is a Mashup service based on Open API. It's quite an interesting item and one of the merits of Python programming. We will use various Open API from Seoul government and also Naver portal, so we can show that the facility nearby the subway station in Seoul. And first of all, I can select subway line in Seoul. Let me select the second line, line 2, and select the station name, Sunneuk Station. Actually, this data is from the open API from Seoul government. And we can put keyword or just the query, then we can refer that relate to the facility nearby station. If we put the keyword convenience store, then after query, then I can see the only relate to the convenience store nearby the Sunneuk station. It's quite convenient, and if I click the specific convenience store, then I can see the detailed information like address and also description and phone number. As well, I can show that the location to the map, actually it's just a neighbor map like Google Map in Korea. I can show that the location itself together. All things are based on the open API and multiple open API, so we call it the mashup services. And after that, I will handle more interesting projects, especially based on the IoT devices. Internet of Things device is a hot item, the Raspberry Pi as you've seen. Based on Raspberry Pi, I will introduce the Python program on Raspberry Pi. It's a very good combination, so that it will be very funny, like and interesting, like I can open the door lock, digital door lock using Python programming, or turn on, turn off the light based on that the mobile phone. It should be very interesting, and I would like to handle more interesting project like machine learning. If you are interested in this course, I always appreciate your support and interest in my course. If you still support and subscribe my channel and advertise your friend to subscribe my channel, it's much helpful to me. Thank you very much, and see you next time.